Now today we will be doing question number 5, page number 25. Question number 9. We'll be doing question number 9, page number 25. Extremely important sum for exam. Please mark it. Now, write the rectification entries for errors found in the books of Priyansh. So, let's go to the heading first. Rectification entries in the books of Priyansh. Please write this. Now, first one. Goods purchased of 3,000 from Chiranshi is recorded correctly in purchase book, but posting is omitted in her account. यानी परचेज बुक में भी recorded it properly, but चिरांशी अकाउंट में हमने रिकॉर्ड नहीं किया. तो ये कौन सी साइड रिकॉर्ड होगा चिरांशी के अकाउंट में? कैन यू टेल मी?
Credit side.
Yes, credit side, because entry is what? Purchase account debit to Chiranshi account credit. You can write in rough over here. First ka entry. To Chiranshi account. Amount is 3,000. Now in Chiranshi account, we should have recorded it on the credit side, but we did not. So let's record now. So we record 3,000 on the credit side. By what? By what?
Suspense.
By
Suspense account.
बिकॉज परचेज अकाउंट डेबिट तो बराबर हो ही गया होगा क्योंकि टोटल में वो 3,000 आ गया है, तो इट वुड हैव गॉन प्रॉपर्ली टू परचेज अकाउंट, बट चिरांशी अकाउंट वाज नॉट क्रेडिटेड, सो वी कैन नॉट राइट अगेन परचेज, वी राइट बाय सस्पेंस. सो वी राइट द एंट्री सस्पेंस अकाउंट डेबिट टू चिरांशी अकाउंट. First one, suspense account debit to Chiranshi account. Second, goods sold or to Tanjagna rupees 5,000 is correctly recorded in sales book, but her account is posted twice. But her account is posted twice. Now correctly in sales book. So first let's write the correct entry. Correct entry is Tajagna account debit 5,000 to sales account. Now we prepare sales account. Now what has happened here? In her account it is posted twice. So 2 times we have recorded Tajagna. Oh, I'm sorry. इसको रिवर्स करना पड़ेगा मुझे. Now we draw Tajagna account. Okay, now what has happened? We should have recorded in Tajakna account two sales. Only once 5,000, but by mistake we recorded twice. So two sales, once again we recorded 5,000. Now this is wrong and we want to remove this wrong because correct is already done. This wrong we have to reverse. So on the credit side, now we record 5,000 by suspense. So entry will be suspense account debit 5,000 to Tajagna account. Now let's go to the third one. 500 received from Vaidahi is posted to her account by rupees 50. 500 received from Vaidahi is posted to her account as 5 as rupees 50. So let's first write the correct entry. Received from Vaidahi, so cash account debit 500 to Vaidahi account 500. So Vaidahi account, we should have recorded on the credit side 500, but by mistake we recorded 50. We recorded by cash 50. तो क्या हम यहाँ पे जाके चुपके से एक जीरो ऐड कर सकते हैं यहाँ पे कि चलो एक जीरो ऐड कर दो, किसी को पता नहीं चलेगा? क्या हम ऐसा कर सकते हैं?
No.
No, we cannot do that. We have to pass a rectification entry. तो यहाँ पे we have recorded on credit side 50 instead of 500. So how much we need to record more on the credit side?
450.
450.
450. So we write by suspense. Now, entry will be suspense account will be debited and Vaidai account, because we have written 450 on the credit side, Vaidai account will be credited. So we write down suspense account debit 450 to Vaidehi account. Next, fourth one, 2,500 received from Ayush is correctly recorded in cash book, but rupees 500 has been debited to his account. But rupees 500 has been debited to his account. So उसके account में we have debited rupees 500. Now read the transaction once again and let's write the correct entry. What will be the correct entry over here?
Cash account debit to Ayush account.
Cash account debit to Ayush account 2500. So fourth one, cash account debit 2500 to Ayush account 2500. Now, where is the mistake in Ayush account? So let's draw Ayush account. Now, what has happened over here? Ayush account, we have recorded 500 on the debit side. Now, Ayush account, we should have credited 2500, but by mistake, we wrote 500 on the debit side to cash. It means 2500 debit ho gaya, or instead of 2500, 500 got debited. So debit 2500, debit 500 in Ayush account. So what has happened? Your trial balance did not tally and there is a suspense account. Now, mistake over here is you should have credited 2500 over here on the credit side, but you instead of that you recorded 500 on the debit side. So let's rectify this. So we reverse what is wrong. So we write by suspense 500. So we reverse what is wrong and we have to write what is correct. Again by suspense 2500. So total 3000 by suspense. So we write the entry now. Ayush account will be credited by 3000 and suspense account will be debited by 3000. So your mistake is not the wrong amount, but wrong amount plus wrong side. So there are two mistakes over here. So wrong amount also and wrong side also. So first we reverse what is wrong and we do what is correct. Now, fourth one. Suspense account debit 3000 to Ayush account 3000. Fifth, opening balance of a debtor केवल rupees 5100 is carried forward on credit side. Now opening balance of debtor. So debtor always has a debit balance. So fifth one, I'll draw a debtor account. Cable account. Who is our debtor? So debtor always has a debit balance, but by mistake we have carried forward 5100 on the credit side. Instead of 2, we have written by. So this one is wrong. So first we have to reverse what is wrong. So 500 debit and then we have to do what is correct. So 500 debit. So total comes to 10,200. We write to suspense account. Now we write the entry. Cable account will be debited and suspense account will be credited. सर कैसे पता चला कि केवल अकाउंट को डेबिट करना? बिकॉज केवल अकाउंट में डेबिट साइड वी हैव टू रिकॉर्ड 10,200. सो केवल अकाउंट डेबिट टू सस्पेंस अकाउंट क्रेडिट. Next, sixth one, 2,500 paid to creditor Zeal is debited to her account by rupees 500 while posting from cash book. So 2,500 paid to creditor is debited to her account by rupees 500 while posting from cash book. So here it is wrong amount, and over here you have paid to creditor. So first you write the correct entry. What will be the correct entry?
Zeal account debit to cash account.
Zeal account debit to cash account. So sixth one. $2,500. Now you draw Zeal account. Now when you draw Zeal account, on the debit side you should have recorded 2,500, but you recorded how much? You recorded by mistake 500. So over here the side is correct. The side is correct, but the amount is wrong. The amount is wrong. So to cash, instead of 2,500, you recorded 500. Can I add 2 over here and rectify the error? Can I add 2 and rectify the
No.
error? No.
No.
So what we have to do now, here 500 ke badle we wanted 2,500, so we want now 2,000 more. So we write 2,000 on the debit side. We write 2 suspense. So we write the entry now. Zeal account will be debited by 2,000 and suspense account will be credited. Seventh, opening balance of machine account 54,000 is recorded as 45,000. So how we will rectify this error? How much more we have to record in machinery account?
9,000.
1,000.
9,000. Very good. So opening balance, if I prepare a machine account, debit side we recorded 45,000, but we should have recorded 54,000. So how much more we have to record over here? 9,000. This was wrong. So 45 amount was wrong. So we increased it. It was undercast. So we increased 9,000 on the debit side and we wrote to suspense account. So write the entry now. Machine account debit to suspense account. $9,000. Eighth. Now, eighth one, credit balance of bank loan 7,500 is omitted to be recorded in trial balance. So, what we will do now? Credit balance of 7,500 is omitted to be recorded in trial balance. So, what should we do now?
We should record it on credit side.
Record it. So one is we pass a journal entry and record it, or we can record it in the revised trial balance. So I will write the journal entry. Okay, if we had to write a journal entry, what it would have been? So credit balance is to be recorded. So bank loan account will be credited and suspense account will be debited. So suspense account debit 7,500 to bank loan account 7,500. Or alternatively, we could have written the statement that credit balance of rupees 7,500 bank loan account will be recorded in revised trial balance. So either you write an entry or you write a statement. You check out at your school what the teacher is teaching you at the school, and accordingly you can do it. Or even if you do both, that is also fine. So eighth will be either you write an entry or you write a statement. Ninth one.
एक मिनट
Okay, 8 minutes. Now, ninth one, balance of rent paid 860 is recorded as credit balance of 680 in trial balance. So what has gone wrong over here is in the trial balance, rent paid we should have recorded 860, but we have recorded by mistake on the credit side as 680, which is wrong. This is wrong. So what we have to do is we reverse what is wrong. So we write 680 again on the debit side and we write what is correct, 860 on the debit side, and we do the total. So 1540 0. So one way to rectify the error is we write 1540 as rent paid debit to suspense account credit. Rent paid debit 1540 to suspense. Alternatively, when we prepare a revised trial balance, we record directly 860 on the debit side. So we will do both. Ninth one. So ninth one. Rent account debit 1540 to suspense account 1540, or alternatively we will write that debit balance of rupees 1540 of rent paid account will be recorded, sorry, we write debit balance of rent paid account rupees 860 will be recorded in revised trial balance. Will be recorded in revised trial balance. So either we will pass a journal entry to rectify, or we can directly write the statement and we can directly write the correct thing in the correct trial balance. Now different authors can take different view. Okay, if it's some mistake in trial balance, as per me, if you ask me, the more suitable would be that you know it is wrong, so when you prepare a new trial balance you can directly write it over there. Alternatively, if someone says no, we don't want to write a statement, sir, because we are going to prepare a suspense account actually, then you can write the entry and also do it. But over here in the eighth one, this was just not recorded, it was omitted altogether. So at that time, directly recording in the new trial balance would have been better. Here, either or you can go for. So 10th one now. Total of sales return book undercast by 500. So total is undercast. So undercast means less. We have recorded 500. Sales return book affects what account? Sales return account. It has which balance? Debit or credit?
Debit.
Debit balance. So debit is undercast. So debit is less by 500. So we increase it. So 10th will be sales return account debit 500 to suspense account. That's it. Close it and do the totals. Go through the sum, see if you have any doubts.